Okay, the problem with DSLR batteries these days, the foil inside is very fragile. Actually, the battery itself, the cells are very good, they are durable, but the foil or the contacts that made connection between the battery contacts and the battery itself is very fragile. So when you drop it, it usually breaks. So when you have a battery like this, with no charge, won't charge, it doesn't have power, it won't power up your camera, probably the contacts inside were disconnected. Okay, so actually I have a 4X battery here. Same problem. I bought this one for about $3 or 150 pesos. So the seller gave me a discount because it doesn't have power, it wouldn't do anything. So he gave it shipped, and this was already repaired. I'll show you. Okay, so there actually it's full charge. See, okay, there. The our patient here, the battery that's sent by my friend doesn't have won't power on the camera. So when you insert it, nada, no power. So what we're gonna try to do here is to open up, dismantle this battery, and let's find out what we have inside. Probably the contacts are broken, so we're gonna try to fix it now.
Okay, so before we open up anything, before we dismantle this battery, we're gonna check the voltage first. Well, discharge battery, as long as it's working, it should not be lower than around 6 or 7 volts. And this one is the battery in question. As you can see here, we're gonna insert this into our charger. Well, good thing this charger dismantles. Okay, so we're gonna test if this has the power. Okay, so let's check. There you go, it's 0. Okay, now let's insert the original Nikon EN EL15. So let's check. This one is a good working battery. There, you can wait. As you can see, it has a 7.8 volts in it. It's not fully charged, but at least it's working. It has power, and I assume it would charge. Okay, now let's try my 4X battery, the one I got shipped from a seller. I have repaired this one months ago, or a month ago. So let's try. Okay, so this one has 8.5 volts. This one is full charge. Okay, there you go. The one that I have here, this one, the unbranded battery pack, sent to me by Miko Grabiana, my friend. Well, it doesn't have a charge. It won't charge. It won't register in the meter. It doesn't have power, or it doesn't have a voltage. Okay, so it's 0 volts. So we're gonna try to dismantle this one, and let's see what's inside. Okay. Okay, to open up this battery, I'm gonna use a hammer and a ball knife. But you can also open this up with an X-Acto knife or a cutter, whatever suits you. But for me, this would work. Okay. But just be careful. Be sure not to cut your your fingers. There, we have a small cut now. Another one on the other side. There.
It's cut already. You see, it's very easy. There, you had a clean cut. Okay, there you go. This one, okay, let's see. Okay, this one is the charging circuit here. Okay, this one are the terminals connecting the battery. Okay, there you go. Okay,
So this one is the dismantle the battery. This is the charging circuit. This is the lithium-ion battery cell. So we're gonna trace the problem, if it's the charging circuit or the battery itself. So when you connect the multimeter and the terminals, okay, let's see. We have a 7.5 volts. Okay, so let me show you. There, the battery, the lithium ion battery itself is good, but the charging circuit is not. So when we connect this into the charger, it is 0 volts. So from my test, the battery cell works, but the charging circuit is not. So we cannot do anything at this point. If only we have a spare battery with a working charging circuit, then we could replace it with a new one. But for now, the verdict, that's it. It's beyond the repair unless we have our charging circuit like this, a typical one that we could replace it with a new one. So there you have it, guys. I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching.